Call the meeting to order, the Stephenville, there we go, Board of Adjustment meeting for October the 10th. And we do have a quorum, and so with Mary being here, we have a quorum. But just a note to the board, if any decision we make has to be a 4-0 or whatever vote, or the motions won't pass. So first we'll open up to the citizens' general discussion. Do we have anyone from the community, either on Zoom or in the room, who wants to bring a discussion to the board? Okay, well, hearing none, we'll go ahead and proceed with the consideration of the approval of minutes from the August 8th, 2024 meeting, which have already been published, and we all had been given a copy. So do I hear a motion?
Mr. Chair, I make the motion to approve the minutes from August 8th.
Second.
Very good. Is there any conversation, any discussion on the matter? All right, all in favor of approving the minutes?
Aye.
Please say aye. Aye. Okay, so they have passed. So now we are presented with two cases, basically, and so Steve is absent, and so in his absence, we'll have Robert present case number.
Steve is on the thing, on the Teams meeting also.
Oh, okay. I believe Steve has asked Robert to fill in for him in terms of presenting right? So if that's cool with Steve, we'll let Robert proceed.
Absolutely, Mr. Chair. I
Very good.
appreciate Rod being willing to do this for me.
Thank you, and also safe travels. We appreciate you zooming in even from a distance. So.
Well, thank you, sir. Mr. Chair, Jason King is also on the line, and he would like to make some comments before the case wraps up.
Very
this
good.
particular case.
Welcome, Jason. We appreciate that, and we'll hear from you shortly.
Yes, sir.
Very good, Robert.
First item on the agenda is case number V 2024-0021. Applicant Joel Allen, representing Brad Allen, is requesting a variance from section 154.05.6.d, B6B, minimum width side setback for a corner lot for the property located at 749 Nedlet, being parcel R30821, being block 7, lot 1A of the S2800 College Heights of the city of Stephenville, Erath County, Texas.
Very good. Does the city have any comments from Steve's point of view? And then I'm gonna give the microphone over to City Manager King.
No, the background, of course, on January 11th, Mr. Allen had requested a 5-foot variance relating to the corner lot width setback of 25 feet to build a 4-unit residential structure, which resulted in a 20-foot setback. Mr. Allen is now requesting that the variance be increased to 19 foot, resulting in the 6-foot side yard setback on Shirley.
Okay. Jason, would you please like to weigh in and explain what the city's position is on this case for us?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair, members of the board. So from what I understand, on this lot, there was an existing structure. That structure has been taken down, and they're wishing to build a new structure. When that original structure had been there for some number of years, well before our current rules were established. And so when we establish rules, we look at it more from, a clean piece of land that you would then build up on. So in this particular case, when they want to build a structure back by meeting the current setbacks, and I think when they present, they'll have some pictures to show you, it would require the construction of what I've been told is probably some 300-year-old plus oak trees on the lot in order to then fit a new structure with our rules. And then, as you guys are well aware, if that was to occur, and you built a new structure, then we also have our own landscaping requirements. So, I mean, we would be saying destroy current trees and then plant new ones behind it. And so from the city's perspective, this is the kind of, you can't write a rule for everything, and so this is something that, this is what a body such as yours was created for. And so from the city's perspective, we support the request coming from the applicant.
Excellent, thank you so much. And any questions from the board for Jason specifically about this clarification? No? Thanks again. And
Thank you.
if you'll just stand by in case we do have a question here in the next few minutes, but we honor your time. And
Yes.
now, go ahead and we'll go ahead and open up the public hearing. If you could come up, I think you're Mr. Allen, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah, and if you would introduce yourself into the microphone there, and then maybe give us a little more insight. I think Mr. King did a good job already of kind of paving the way for what the issue is, but if you could maybe just speak to it, and then we'll open it up to the community.
Absolutely. Mr. Chairman, Board, thank you for the opportunity this afternoon. My name is Joel Allen, and we have a lot at 749 North Neblet, which is just a block off of the university. Our intention is to provide student housing. We wanted to do a fourplex unit that's a continuous student housing within walking distance to the university. We have a plan that meets the parking requirements, and as we got into putting that structure on the lot, we noticed that there are some heritage trees, particularly on the south side of the lot, that we would like to save. I'm told that Tarleton is one of the most beautiful campuses in the state of Texas, and we want to keep it that way to save those beautiful heritage trees in our community. And in the event that this type of student housing is acquired by the university in the future, I think it would just lend itself more to the theme of the rest of the campus. And so that's what we're trying to achieve. I'm not sure that we would need the full 16-foot side setback, but I think that that's probably the prudent thing to do. It might come, 15 or 17 to 18, but I think that this is kind of, as I've measured it multiple times, this is where I feel the most comfortable to get the framers in there and get the project completed. So
Very good. Any questions from the board for Mr. Allen? Okay, thank you very much. Please feel free to have a seat, and I'm going to open it up to the public if anyone here is from the community to speak for or against this request. And we didn't have anyone sign in earlier? Okay. Well, then I'll close the public hearing and ask the board to I'll entertain a motion from the board.
I move that we approve the V 2024-2002, is that right?
No, 2021.
2021.
No, just
Oh my goodness.
24.
V 2024-021,
There you go.
as proposed.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Mary. Any discussion? All right, I'll call the question. All in favor of the motion to approve case number V 2024-021 as written, as proposed, please say aye. Aye. None opposed. This request is approved. Thank you, Mr. King. If you're still there, just appreciate it, and we'll move ahead now. Robert.
Next item on the agenda is case number V 2024-022. Applicant David Brumfield, representing Gray House Rentals LLC, is requesting a variance from section 154.05.5.e B2 relating to the minimum lot width and lot frontage requirements for property located at 727 Fry, bin parcel 28766, block 2, lot 9A of the Butler addition to the city of Stephenville, Erath County, Texas.
Is Mr. Brumfield here, representing Gray House Rentals? Or is Gray House Rentals here? representing themselves. Steve, you're still there, right? Oh, maybe.
Mr. Chair, yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm still on the line. Yes, sir.
So, Mr. Killen, with neither David Brumfield or Gray House Rentals here, I think we're not really allowed to hear this case, are we? Should it be deferred and moved to the next agenda?
You're correct, Mr. Chair.
Okay,
That is correct.
thank you. Well, having said that, and asking again if anyone here is representing this request. Okay, so it looks like what we'll have to do is defer this case to a future hearing, to a future Board of Adjustment meeting. In light of that, it looks like we have nothing else on our agenda, and so I don't think we'll have any objection to adjourning. Thank you for being here today. Appreciate it. Have a great week.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks again, Mr. Killen, for being here.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, Rob. Thanks for covering for me.
No problem.
Thank you, Robert.
Yeah.